Tell you the French nerve agent story again. Not everyone's heard it. You have all heard it. What happened was, I was sitting outside. I wanted to meet my son for lunch, Turtle, and we were sitting outside the Grosvenor Fish Bar on that piece of grass. I decided I wanted to go there. We were going to go and eat out at a restaurant, at a sit-down do. But I just wanted to have chips and sit outside because I like to do that. Do you know what? I'm that person that's like, I don't really care how much it costs. Let's just go and spend some time together. Anyway, so we were sitting out eating the chips and peas for me. And then this person turned up who looked like a Mark Zuckerberg lookalike. Now, because I've never actually... I don't trust anyone because I've met really tall Mark Zuckerberg lookalikes before and really small ones now. And I know he said before that he sends more attractive looking people out to different dudes. So anyway, this little tiny pocket-sized Mark Zuckerberg turned up and started talking to these people who were next to me. So I put my glasses on, my really, what are they called? What's it called when you... I tried to be in disguise, but they were really undisguised. They was those blue mirror glasses I just happened on. So I just put them on so I could watch this person without being seen that I was watching them. As you do. The only reason anyone wears sunglasses, to be honest. And I said to my son, I didn't say what I was doing. I just said I'm a French agent. And he goes, you're a nerve agent, more like. So that's why. And he was with this girl who was exactly the same size as them. And looks like his sister. It's like, well, what the fuck is going on here? I mean, and they did both. He looked quite awkward, so it could have been him, but I don't really know. The other one was a lot taller, with completely different muscle tone. But the girl who flicked the ash on the pigeon yesterday didn't look dissimilar to the girl who was with French agent Mark Zuckerberg. Which is partly why I thought that dream was bizarre last night when there was all bits of long ash, the relevance of that, to be honest. Explain what the pigeon was like. I can't really remember it, to be honest. It was just like a laser printed pigeon person. And I suppose, I know dreams are weird, aren't they? Because of this other person flicking the ash on the pigeon yesterday. And then the pictures coming up, which I suppose she could have been sending, but to him, and of long bits of ash in different things, and then saying what people want is intimacy. Now the ash, I suppose, that's clippets into people's life, isn't it? I suppose. So I mean, in an artistic sense, like a long ash can mean a lot of things, can't it? Like watching it burn down, the time that's burning away, I don't know, death, blah, blah, blah. It's kind of bleak. I don't know what you're saying though. Is it actually bleak? You're trying to appear bleak. You don't really know. That's the thing. Not a flower grim. But, I don't know. Anyway, that was it. And I was just thinking of Pidgeon. Oh, God. I was wondering how far those pigeons had come yesterday, because when I got there was none. I was thinking, well, so I was going through all the like possibilities of why they would not be there. Have they been poisoned? And I thought probably afterwards, it's probably just a timing thing. Would they turn up early? Probably not. If there's not going to be any food around, they get to it. And there was like just one or two pecking around, so they didn't come for ages. So just be patient. And then they sort of just started to come. And then the fifth one just came, so there was 5 like scratchy little sickens looking pigeons, and I said to myself, 5's the number of change, and then all of a sudden I saw them, a massive flock. I think it looked like slightly like it could have been 2 flocks that had come together, because when they're flying around and they're murmurating, they sort of split into 2 groups, but I don't really know. I haven't studied pigeons enough. They just came over the way, and all turned up. If they just knew that I was there, if they had been drawn in by the magnetics of me trying to do my that thing or what, okay, that's that. That's the stance I've got with my studies so far. And then they just all stayed on the ground and those people waded through them. It's like, oh gosh, yeah, whatever. Flicking their ash on them. And pigeons probably do have disease. They've come from fucking people half the time. I think that. I mean, if they carry things like hep, don't they? I mean, it's probably people leaving. Well, somebody said to me years ago, like, you can get hep from what? I don't know, probably an old cigarette or something. Somebody's just left on the floor, the pigeon's trying to eat it. Or sick, somebody's thrown up in the street, the pigeons have eaten that. All fucking diseases come from the birds carry. All fucking disgusting, dirty people. Probably. That, like, maybe the diseases jump the other way. It's not that they don't jump from animal to human, they jump from human to animal. More fucking likely. More fucking likely, in my opinion. So I know that thing about the woman illegally feeding the pigeons seed, and then, like, at lunchtime they just get fed by the office workers, which isn't illegal. I know, exactly. Contorted visions. Right, what next? What next, my precious? I'm glad you're changing so you can never get hurt again. That's not my fucking problem. I've got my own issues to deal with. And that's this. It's thrown at me. Oh, so much here.